What's up again, my Hot Wheels YouTube friends? How's everyone doing out there? Hope everyone's well. Got a fun new pickups video here. As you can see, I got some new, interesting, fun stuff in. However, I decided to make this strictly non-Hot Wheels pickups. So, we got some fun new Kaidohouse here. We got an awesome new Matchbox. What would this be considered? I know it's the new Porsche. Hell, you guys have probably seen enough of them already now, right? However, I haven't opened it up and I haven't checked it out yet. But I know that that was offered on Mattel Creations, and sometimes it's hard to get those RLCs, which we all know how that goes, or having the time to play that game and trying to get them. So my boy Jake, Strictly Diecast, he was able to help me out and order me one because I just didn't have the time. And let me tell y'all, that's what's up. That's why I love being on here and meeting you guys and making new friends in this hobby. Jake was able to help me out and hook me up. I told him right away, I says, no problem. Trust me, I got you, bro. If you can grab me one, we can make a trade. And we worked out something, and he was able to get me one, and I'm so thankful for that because I really thought that was a cool looking car, and I really wanted to get one, and I just did not have the time that day, and he was able to step up and help me out and hook me up with that. So thank you, Jake. I really appreciate that, and your end of that trade is coming soon because I just got them, and that's on another pickups video because those new Boulevards, I finally got some. So I'll show you guys what I got. But like I said, in this video, I got a bunch of fun new stuff that I picked up recently. We're going to check out this Kaidohouse. I haven't opened it up yet. Apparently, you can get chases in there, which I did not know about. What's also interesting is Jake actually ordered this too, talking about Strictly Diecast. And I didn't even know he ordered one of these. I guess he pre-ordered one, and I just got on JCar and saw it. And I thought, you know what, for my first Kaidohouse piece, maybe I'll pull a trigger and I'll check this one out. I just wasn't into that whole drag bluebird wagon thing. That just doesn't make sense to me. But I thought this R34 looked pretty cool, so I figured I'd check that out. And then come to find out, boom, they're coming out with an R33. My very first, or my very favorite out of all of them. So go figure. But anyways, we'll check this out. But before we check these out, I want to show you what I found recently in the stores. And just wasn't finding much for Hot Wheels or premiums, but I came across some new M2s at Walmart the other day, and I went ahead and grabbed the entire box here. Now I only got two new ones here. You guys have seen the other ones, but as far as like F-body Camaros go, I've always wanted to make a custom with one. And I'm working on an M2 custom right now, and I'm having a hell of a time with it because the hood's open, and that makes it quite tricky for a custom. However, a Hot Wheels version of this just does not look good to me. But this one really, really could be sweet. So, I should have opened this up already, but I'll open them up later. But yeah. That's pretty cool. I went ahead and picked this up. I know this one's new. The only other one there that I thought it was pretty cool and grabbed my attention, especially with all the Japanese writing on it, was this little Fairlady Z. I thought that was a really sweet looking little model there. With the raised white letter Yokohama tires. Just a great looking, what would this be, a 280? But it's the Japan version, so it's the Fairlady. Just a really good looking M2. Like I said, I like to pick up M2s every now and then. And it just really jumped out at me as a pretty good looking model there. Didn't see any chases, but thought this one was still really good looking. So, like I said, I grabbed the box to keep some of my M2s in. I did get lucky enough to get this chase, but you guys saw that one already. So, but yeah, so love that Fairlady to collect, and possibly a custom with this F-body Camaro. We'll see how this other M2 goes that I'm working on right now. When you've got opening parts and you're making a custom, it's not so easy. Paint clear coat can keep doors from closing and opening. Plus you got to separate all that stuff when you paint it. So you got to hope that it goes together properly and closes properly. It could be very tricky. So that's Walmart. Now I came across these two cars. I was in a hurry this day and had an appointment to make, and I came across these two cars. I'll put up a picture. Now this is in store. I did not buy them. And I was certain, because I really don't look at these zingers too often, that all that gold, I thought that had to be a chase. So when it comes to the Impala that I showed in the picture there, I thought that was cool because it was from Coming to America. Greenlight does fun movie stuff like that, and I thought it was cool, and I was going to grab it, because the red really jumped out at me as something was different about it. But I left it. And some of you are probably yelling at the screen right now, knowing what that was. But I didn't, and I'm not one of those people that gets on eBay and how much is this worth? What is this? I like it. I thought it was cool. But I grabbed the zinger because I thought, hey, maybe it's a chase. Well, turns out, when I went to my appointment, I had some time to get on the internet, check it out. Come to find out, I did pick up the zinger. And no, this is not a chase, but I've never seen a zinger with all this gold on there. I could be wrong, but I'm certain that this isn't a chase. But it is a Maverick, and I was actually just talking about doing a Maverick custom recently, so I figured it's a win-win either way. But like I said, I left that Impala, and then once I realized this, it's a Target Red Edition chase, Greenlight. So I should have picked it up because I love that movie. It was just an Impala, so I'm thinking, I don't know. But with those red wheels, so I thought maybe, just maybe, if I come back, because this is the Target in my backyard, y'all. So we're talking hours later. I decide to go in there and see if maybe by chance it's still there. Boom, it was still on the pegs. So I got it, y'all. I got it. So this is a Target Red Edition chase for the movie Coming to America. This is the car that they arrived to America in, the cab. So it's fun, awesome movie, and like I said, it's a Target Red Edition chase. There apparently, after I looked it up and got some knowledge on what it was, there's some with blue wheels. That's a Walmart chase, and I know there's another one, maybe with green wheels. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was green wheels as like our typical greenie, but I didn't know. You know, Greenlight, greenies, I saw the red and I wasn't sure, but turns out it's a Target Red Edition. So I got lucky and I went back and I picked it up. So that's pretty cool. Got that. Got the non-chase zinger. So basically what I did was I picked up the non-chase and left the chase. But hey, it ended up working out and I got it. So let's check out this Matchbox piece here, which I still haven't opened up yet and seen. And like I said, I'm sure you guys have seen a million of them already, but I haven't gotten a chance to see it yet. And I just love that 80s retro vibe that this thing had. And as I've seen in some of y'all's videos that did pick up this piece, it just looked really, really sweet. Okay, so she's in there good. I guess I should have thought about this. Let's see here, guys. Give me a second here. Oh, it's packed in double cardboard. Here we go. Here we go. She's working with me now. Well, they did a really nice job wrapping this up in the tissue paper. Yeah, I honestly, I've got to leave this in this display. They did such a nice job on this display for this car. I had to leave it. That is just too cool. That is just too cool with that. Yeah, I love that. That's so cool. Big thanks to Jake, Strictly Diecast, for helping me out with this. Otherwise, I would not have had this. Yeah, such a cool display piece. Yeah, I love that. You know what would be really cool is to put one of those color changing LEDs on the bottom of this base, just underneath, and watch it glow underneath. That might be a fun project. But yeah, what a super cool piece. So happy to have that. Now, let's check out my very first Kaidohouse piece. And let's see what we got. Let me guess. This one's going to be tough to get open too, isn't it? I just figured it'd be fun to see this with you guys too, you know? Because I've never had one before. Here's the box. Got the cool little decal on the back. Yeah, I'm not really into much premium diecast. I'm into Hot Wheels. I know they're hard to find sometimes. I get it, but you got to be persistent. You got to be persistent. It's tough, but every now and then I think it's kind of fun to grab something a little outside the box, literally here, and see what we get. Oh, I definitely don't think I got a chase because I ordered a white car, and that's what I'm seeing in the box here. But it is cool to finally get my hands on one of these to see what these are all about. Especially as a customizer, to see what's up with this here, because depending on how I feel about this, I might decide try to make my own custom with this. Well, I'm trying to look at it here. I gotta tell you, when it comes to premium diecast, I got too much stuff back here. She's trying to focus in on that. When it comes to premium diecast, just in my opinion, it's hard to beat Tarmac. But this is definitely pretty cool. I'm definitely digging this. The interior looks great. Got a cool yellow roll cage in there. Actual steering wheel shifter. I'm looking at it, not showing it here. Cool carbon fiber details on the front lip. The body kit, that's quite different with the little rear canards. That's very unique. I really do like that. Oh, look at that, screwed together like M2. That's cool. 99 Skyline R34 GTR. My very first Kaidohouse piece. I really like the wheels. Sort of a two-piece design there. Very cool. Exhaust would look cooler if it was hollowed out. Or at least black in there to give you the illusion that it's hollowed out. I do like this piece. That's unique. That little valance. So that's fun. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm forgetting something here. The hood opens. Oh, that's right. It's going to be tough. I remember Jake had a hard time with his. I almost forgot. What do we got there? RB26, I believe? That looks good. That really looks great. With the strut bar, the fuse box cover, the intake, the oil cap. That's really good looking. I don't know, guys. This looks pretty good. Like I said, I'm not big time into premium die cast. Like I said, Tarmac is my favorite in my opinion, but this is pretty good. Like I said, I don't see myself buying a lot of this stuff, but it is nice to actually have one in hand. And if I'm going to have one, it's going to be this one. Or that R33 that came out. But I'm cool with this one. This is a great looking piece. Definitely happy to add this one to my collection. Kaidohouse. Thumbs up. Fucking stuff. Don't mind this at all. So, like I said, that was it for the diecast here. That, you know, just something a little different. We got some cool new Matchbox. Got this great looking Porsche my boy Jake hooked me up with on a trade. Got some fun new M2s to check out. And my very first Kaidohouse. So, appreciate you guys watching with me. Checking out some of this new stuff. Next video probably be a haul video on maybe some new Hot Wheels stuff. So we'll check that out then. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate all the new subs. Thank you, guys. Take it easy. Catch you on the next one.